Futurama the game.
And as Bender just said, it is Futurama the game. And it's a good run. You might not think it's a good run, because it sounds like a bit of a meme game. But it is a good run. I promise you.
What is this, some kind of tutorial?
Do we look similar? You got quite long hair, right?
That is gonna hurt in the morning. Huh, looks like Bender had his way with the boiler again. I better not step in the black gunk.
Maybe we are the same person, Kung. Do you not? I mean, the last time I saw you was on that video for Super Mario 64. I mean, I was in the crowd as well, but that's now fresh in my memory. Yeah, unfortunately, I've been absent from all ESAs since then. That was my last ESA. I wasn't able to go last year because I was moving house.
I'm not rich, but I'm comfortable.
I'm sure you look fine, Gray. No, maybe not, but I'm sure you're okay.
Wonderful. All my
I love you no matter what. Do.
It smells like... What's it called? You know, the stuff you find in sewers? It's not important. Yes! Eat photons!
I wish I could eat photons. Tricky jump. Oh, wow. What a speedrunner we got right here. Look at this guy. Look at the line I'm taking right now. So unfortunately the first two levels of the game, Planet Express and these sewers, are they're done mostly as intended, so they're not that exciting. But we'll get there. Things start to pick up soon, I promise. Right now we're just trying to go as fast as possible. Also, I hope everyone enjoys Leela saying 1.
Filthy Luke.
Oh, I got to actually concentrate on the game. Fuck. Three, 2, 1, blast off. Yeah, the music's quite low. You guys don't want to hear the music. I promise. I feel that, Grafe. I'm currently in the process of losing pounds, but it's going slow. It's some slow going. I'm doing my best. Oh no, that's bad.
That is gonna hurt. Score one for the fry man.
We might be in trouble here. So there's a crocodile cycle that we got to meet in the next room, which may now be thrown out of kilter, potentially. No, looks like it's okay. I'm honestly a little bit unsure when this crocodile cycle starts and like when it gets loaded in. I honestly don't know. Sometimes I feel like it fucks me over, and sometimes, well, most of the time it's fine, but sometimes it feels kind of bad. So I'm shit. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. But that's not what you want. Hey, little AIDS kid, what's up?
Go fry! Go fry!
Yeah, so we lost a bunch of time there, I think, but it's not so bad. I need to do more full runs, I think. I think I've been resetting far too easily recently. And that is bad.
That is gonna hurt.
Bad habit to get into.
Come and get some. Wow.
Feel free, Blubby.
Bender's always stealing from me.
Like I said, always feel free to post whatever links in my chat, as long as it's not rude or pornographic or anything like that. And if it is pornographic, just DM me it. These are my rules.
Wow, I had my first kiss in a subway car just like that one. Homeless people.
I actually, so that's something that I've said, like, since I started streaming, basically. And I think one time back in 2016, someone actually DM'd me with, like, a link to their favorite porn. I was like, oh, bro, it's a joke, bro.
Owie, owie, owie.
But, you know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right? I hope you boys like frames per second. Because you're not going to get any of them right here. Actually, this is pretty decent. So, the game usually chugs a lot worse during that section. Okay, we've almost got the boring levels out of the way. Almost. The levels actually get... Oh! The levels actually get genuinely quite exciting after this one.
That is gonna hurt in the morning.
Y'all ready for this?
Old New York. Over there is where I first got mugged. Homeless people.
We're just gonna casually go out of bounds right now. I said. We're gonna casually get... There we go. Casually just go out of bounds. Simple. Don't worry about it.
Hey, that beam looks like it's about to give way.
And then fall into a checkpoint. Thankfully, that checkpoint loads us a little bit further on the level. Now, usually when you spawn here in normal gameplay, there's a bunch of enemies that you have to kill, and that's how you progress to the next section. But because we skipped all the triggers for them spawning, we can't get there in the normal way. So we instead need to do some fancy platforming. He says. Failing the trick twice. There we go. Bap, bap. The platforming's kind of difficult. It's honestly not the hardest thing in the world, but
Come and get some.
this section can be kind of difficult because these enemies all want to kill you.
Ouch!
What made me speedrun this game? Two of my friends just we didn't have a game that we all speedran, so we said, hey, let's learn a game together, one that hasn't been speedrun that much yet, and then we found this one. And that's it, I'm afraid. Nothing particularly interesting. But I really do. I really recommend that's actually something that people try. If you have friends that are interested in speedrunning, I really, really recommend just getting together and trying to root a game that no one's done. It can be very interesting. And usually because it's your friends that you're trying to learn it with, like, there's like a jokey competition element to it, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, I'm the only one that actually took speedrunning it, like, seriously. And even then, I didn't really take it that seriously. How serious I'm taking it now is the most serious I've ever taken it, because the new skips are actually really cool. Back when we started speedrun this game, I didn't really put that much time into it, but it's pretty fun to put time into it now. IMO.
Yes, eat full time.
I really would recommend if you do have any speedrunning friends that you do try it out, because it can be fun.
Please be advised. Mom's old-fashioned curfew is now in effect. Only death troopers and bad guys should be out on the street.
I'd never have imagined that the game would have gone this slow in time when I first started it, though. I mean, I think that's pretty common when you start a game. Like, you never really expect it to go maybe quite as low as it does go. But optimization is a hell of a thing.
New flavor of crayon. Woo!
I actually don't know how the Dishonored 2 speedrun is. I used to watch a lot of Dishonored 1.
Lottery tickets, here
I used to watch a lot of people do Dishonored Run. I used to watch Chops do Dishonored Run 1. Mr. Walrus. There's someone else as well, and I'm forgetting them, and it's annoying me that I don't remember. It's one more person
Filthy loot.
I used to watch pretty frequently.
What an odd place for someone to leave live ammunition.
Don't know. But I know one of my other friends, Blood Thunder, I think he did some Dishonored 2 runs. I think. I'm gonna kick myself when I remember who that Dishonored 1 runner was. I didn't know that. Unfortunately, it's not you, Kung. I'm sorry. I can't remember who it was. Someone list off some, like, semi-popular names. I don't think it was a very I don't think it was like a big streamer though. It might not have even been someone who had a top time. It's been a long time since I watched, so.
Laser ammo. Kapowie. That is gonna hurt. Wow, a chicken walker. Let's take this baby for a test drive.
My dream PC setup? Well, so something that's quite interesting. Like, I don't want a big room for my stream room. I really like small rooms. I'm pretty sure that's like slightly Stockholm syndrome from, because I'm the little brother. I'm one of two brothers, and I am the little brother. So I always got the smaller room. But I tend to really like small bedrooms.
Only death troopers and bad guys should be out on the street.
So ideally, I think I'd want like a small square room. Actually, no. To be fair, this is more like my dream stream room than necessarily PC setup. But I'd like maybe like so to have the desk. The desk that I have now is great. But I'd like at the moment my PC is on top of my desk. I'd like to move it under my desk. Unfortunately, there's no room for that where I am right now. Sorry about that. I'm gonna continue after I have killed things.
Not so tough now,
Balls. Hey, Tauster, what's up? But I'd also like a settee so that I can, and a widescreen TV, so that I can like play casual games there as well. Hey, Yumi. It's a very interesting emote combination you have there. Ever so slightly cursed. Wait, what is that black line? Can you see that black line on Fry's hand? Sort of RGB. Hey Zambiri, what's up? So I have speakers. If you Google them, it's Logitech G560s, and they're really cool. So you can set them to just be any color, or you can set them to pulse RGB. What I like to do is it has a screen sampling mode, so it takes like the most prominent color in each corner of the screen, and then projects that color in a backlight on the back wall behind the speaker, and you can get some really cool effects with it. So I'd probably just have that. How am I? I'm good. I am good. I'm trying to play the Futuramas, but we'll see how it goes.
That is gonna hurt.
I'm actually not going to get cute red panda emotes. I'm going to get dumb Futurama themed ones. It's just a case of getting them done. Getting them all made up. I don't have any ideas that I'm super for at the moment, Yumi. I have two, but there's a guy that's working on those.
Wow, this is that stuff Bender's always stealing.
I'm not sure exactly what other ones I want. I think I want maybe a dab one, but I'm not sure.
Get it?
Hey, Robbie. Thank you for... I will try to foot all my Ramas, but no promises. Wow. Everyone's here. Robbie, are you at ESA Winter?
You know what I like? Money.
Rest in peace. I really need to go to a winter event. They look super comfy. Okay, friends, the boring auto-scroller level is almost over.
Piece of cake.
Almost.
Slurm money.
It's a very bad level, but it is what it is. We're actually going to save some time, I think. No. Oh, 1 second. Glorious. Truly glorious. But now we get the fun levels. The Bender levels.
I crave shiny things.
If there was a Futurama character you wanted to see dabbing, which Futurama character would it be? I think Bender's probably most appropriate, right? That could be an emote. Bender dab. I wanted to be really, really rude. Well, no, I didn't want to be really rude. I was really rude, and I asked sneakily if I was like, hey, because I'm staff, and I'm only an affiliate, I can still change my emote prefix, right? No. No, I cannot. Unfortunately not. I'd love to, but I need to get partner if I want to have to change my emote prefix. Sad times. Which really annoys me, because henna is a good emote prefix. I'm fine with that. But hen edge sounds dumb. Like, it's really hard to like add something on hen edge. Yeah, but I want to break the rules. I'm special. But no, 100%. I 100% do agree. But I still thought I'd ask if I could be cheeky. But it was a resounding no. There is one rule that staff can break in terms of that the average person can't. When it comes to that kind of thing. And that's 3-letter names. Like there's a couple of staff with 3-letter names. Like, I was kind of tempted to have Joe, but that would quite literally, if I ever wanted to ever be an actual streamer, it would literally kill my discoverability. So that's whatever. But it would be quite cool. The thing is that I really don't take streaming that seriously, so it's still quite tempting. Joe Mama. Yeah, I'm sure that wouldn't get old in seconds. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I already changed from Henako to Henna Joe, which is... I mean, even that, like, a lot of people didn't understand that, even though Henako is quite similar to Henna Joe. What the heck has just happened? That was interesting.
A mere flesh wound, sort of.
I'm gonna be in trouble here. This guy's gonna start shooting me and I don't want him to. It's not too bad. I'm gonna pick up this full health just because I don't trust this guy not to shoot my ass. But like, I mean, when you think about it, like, obviously my 2015 SGDQ run was pretty popular, and to be fair, there's still like comments on the Henako GDQ video. But if they were to Google Henako, They ain't. They're not gonna find me. Wow, we saved time, even though that level was garbage. Fine. It's still tempting, though. Maybe one day. But Jabbo, I'm on a sick. Well, no, I'm not actually.
I crave shiny things.
I know, Chippy. I know. To be fair, Towster, I don't really care. No, you can go 100%. Have fun.
All right.
I mean, I don't think you needed my permission. I don't know why I gave it sincerely. Hey, Mr. Casaurus, what's up? I got a hang animation, really?
I'll have this made into a tasteful ring.
Yeah, I streamed earlier today. I don't think so, Lenia. I find I'm pretty decent with. Well, I mean, I guess in a way, but mostly just doing the. It's kind of different because like strats come through just by doing it again and again, and I guess you do that with remembering lyrics, but. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fairly similar. But there's honestly, like, at this point, there is no remembering to be done. It's just like I don't have to consciously think about what I'm doing. I just do it. What the heck happened to my camera?
Uh-oh, it's a mine level.
These things are a mama.
Oh,
I like how Bender says that, and this is quite legitimately like the hardest level. Well, not the hardest level maybe, but it's one of the hardest. I really struggle with this level. Well, I mean, doesn't Skyrim have the indicator? Skyrim has an indicator if you visited something or not, right?
prepare to be crushed and seatbelts? Never! I endanger lives, not save them.
I'm kind of feeling an Oblivion playthrough, maybe. I don't know. The last time I played it, I was disappointed. It's not how I remembered it.
I'll have this made into a
Tasteful ring. No, no, no! That sucks. Just a playthrough. What the heck, Jonas? You showing up literally just killed the run. No, I'm joking. It was my own stupid fault. Of course. I'm not sure if this is a particularly hot take or not. That sucks. I'm not saving time, Jonas. Not anymore, buddy.
All right, a highly regular crystalline solid.
I'm not sure if this is a particularly hot moment. Hot take, sorry. But, I actually don't like mods. Okay, that actually seems kind of consistent, so I might start going for that now, even though it's slower. Don't worry. My run sucks, but we'll keep going on. We'll keep it going.
Ow!
The only mods that I consider are the UI mods. like for Oblivion Dynamified UI. I've never modded KOTOR 2
I'll have this made into a tasty
other than the the restoration mod.
Ooh, I need one of these.
Oh, you meant the restored mod? Okay, yeah. I guess it's weird. I don't see that as a mod. I know that it is, but that feels more just like how the game was clearly meant to be. So I don't know. It is a mod, I guess you're right, but yeah, no, I can get down with a mod like that.
These were so cool when I was a kid, 3 years ago. I crave shiny things.
I mean, that is true. Oh, really? Like, that's what the game is meant to use, but sometimes devs are wrong. Like, I'm fairly certain whoever they have in charge of doing the UI for the Elder Scrolls games is not like a UX designer at all, because Oblivion is trash and then Skyrim is even worse. Like, just from a usability standpoint. Okay, well, this run officially sucks, but it's fine. Hey, hey, there's some decent writing. There's some brilliant quests in Oblivion.
This is even easier than stealing.
But I guess, and if by writing you mean dialogue, then yeah, the dialogue's actually god awful.
Fight my shiny metal ass.
Stop there, you big metal tub of metal!
Come on, Bender. Oh, this is bad. Fuck. We're, it's not looking so hot. It's not looking so hot, boys.
All right, a highly regular crystalline solid. Nectar on a robot god.
I really dislike a lot of Skyrim, unfortunately. I've got quite a few hours in it, but I think I spent a lot of Skyrim wanting to like it. That's definitely not true for me. I think I've played Oblivion more recently as well. So it's not a nostalgia thing either.
I see you've gotten by my feeble mind. Ooh, I need one of these. believe a day.
What happened to the time? Bender levels happened, unfortunately.
Now to save my friends and get me some Bamba Foga.
We're gonna claw all this time back, though. I promise. How old is Futurama? Do you mean this game in particular? Because the cartoon is 1999 or 2000. I think 1999. But this game is 2003. But hey, what's up, Super Cat? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Get away from me, man. Get away. Balls.
Ha! You're dead again.
Yeah, this is 2003. No, Futurama has officially ended.
Time for a light lunch.
Yeah, I think this game holds up decently well. I do think that Simpsons Hit and Run did a little bit of a better job converting, you know, the Matt Groening art style to video game form. I keep jumping too early there, and it's really, really crucial.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Easy. Hey, Ark. Yeah, I think Simpsons Hit and Run does a little bit of a better job putting the art style into a video game.
Whoa, this temple's amazing. I wonder if they sell postcards.
I mean, that's a lovely idea, Yumi, in terms of a themed emo for the stream, but it doesn't have much usability beyond that. Like, emotes should generally be considered, like, when you're considering emotes, it should be stuff that people can use anywhere. I mean, it's fine to have like one or two emotes that are inside jokes, I guess, but that's less true when you've only got 5 emotes because you're an affiliate. When you've got more emote slots for being a partner.
It's mine, all
That's
mine.
when you can consider having, like, inside joke emotes, I think.
I can pick this up, huh?
I'm not a
It
partner,
must be
no.
something I need.
I can become a partner. But I'd need to meet the requirements. What is the difference? There's a couple of differences. Most notably, partners get very exclusive support. They get more money from tier 2 and tier 3 subs. They get more emote slots. They get a verified badge.
Right in the funny bone.
I'm bleeding. Psych. I've got a bone to pick with you.
Specifically, I think right now, I think only UK partners get bounty board. I don't know if UK affiliates do. I might be wrong on that, though. That might have changed recently and I don't remember. But Yeah, a max affiliate is just 5, and you need to get 50 subs for that. Which I do, or which I do have. Like, it's historic, so if you have had at least 50 subs at one point, then even if you don't have 50 subs right now, you can have 5 emote slots. Oh no, we're in trouble.
This is gonna
Someone's batteries are dying. Uh-oh. Hello? I'm gonna have to try and do a quick change, I guess. Okay, at least we're saving most of our time here. Where's my batteries? I don't think I can do this in time. Fuck. Fuck. This is prime quality speedrun stuff right here. Good shit. Good shit.
There's a whole other wing. It didn't look that big outside.
Nobody saw anything. How much time did that lose, do you reckon? Like 15 seconds? Something like that. Worth. Yeah. I'm so tired, Punchy, but like I can't sleep just yet, otherwise my sleep cycle... I'll be up really early tomorrow morning. So... Oh, that's true actually. The IG in-game time won't be affected. Quality speedrun. Reminds me of Halo 3. Like Halo 3 is done on in-game time as well. So technically you can just pause the game, go eat dinner, and come back. Okay. I really want to get this skip first try, because I have not, and I keep not getting it first try. In fact, I don't think my best segment on this doesn't even get this in first try. So
It's mine, all mine.
at least that first bit's no longer worrying for me. It's just this bit. If you've got any tips on how to do that pinhead, I will take them in a heartbeat, because that skip scares the fucking life out of me every time.
Yum, caplets. I could have done that with one eye closed.
Just play well. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. But I wondered if there was like, is there like a method that you do? Because you whenever you go back in bounds there, you do it so smoothly.
Nice kill by me.
I can't seem to replicate it whenever I try it. I just fall in the fucking lava.
Me bones are aching for a fight.
Balls.
Purple power.
Purple power. Amen. Why did they make Leela's hair so pink? It is not that pink in the show, it's purple.
That wasn't nice.
Wait, did I not touch the fucking lever? Fuck. We're actually a little bit in trouble here. Because my health is really low. Yeah, I don't know why it's very similar to Towster's username color, actually.
Why, if it isn't the pre-undead.
Yeah, the enemies do a lot of damage.
I'm bleeding. Psych.
Don't mind me, just gonna phase through the fence.
Come on, death isn't so bad.
Hey, Thorogrim, what's up?
I'm bleeding.
He says, I am bleeding. I don't know if the rest of his voice line is, he pauses and then says, psych. But sometimes I run out of his earshot.
This is gonna kill you more than it.
So it just sounds like he says, I am bleeding. Good joke. I don't know, man. The skeleton voice lines bug me the most because they are pretty awful. Oh, I almost failed that. I almost failed that.
Skin on it. Death to the living.
This is gonna kill you more than it kills me.
What else do they say? Oh, did I fuck it up? What the fuck? Well, they say it's a one-eyed purple people person. That's not a very good voice line. Unfortunately, this isn't a best split because I got everything first try, but there was a lot of sloppiness. We are ahead, though. But they say also, like, if it isn't the pre-undead. It's just bad.
It's a one-eyed purple people person.
Uh-huh. I know, buddy. I know. To be fair, though, I think it would be very poor form of me to play a licensed cartoon speed game and not it'd be very poor form if I complained about the voice lines, because every cartoon licensed speed game has terrible voice lines. I mean, the problem is that they're not actually that bad. The problem is that obviously I'm listening to it again and again and again and again. That's where the issue comes in. The issue isn't so much with the lines themselves. It's a one-eyed purple people person is a fine line on its own. You hear that 100 or so times and it can grate on you. Oh, it can grate on you. I can tell you that much for a fact.
Down the hatch.
I'm probably just going to keep this run no matter what. I'll do a no reset. I really want to go for the Leela. I really want to go for the boss skip at the end, but I tell you what, so what will happen if I fuck up at all during the level, I will go for the boss skip. If I get to the boss skip without fucking up, then I'll just do the boss normally. I haven't practiced it enough and it's hard as balls. To be fair, that's a terrible thing to say. Balls aren't really that hard, unless you've got a serious problem.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
I've got a bone to pick with you. Depends on the balls? No, I don't think so. I think if your balls are hard, you've got some issues. Oh, I see what you mean. That makes way more sense.
It's mine, all mine.
Come on, death isn't so bad.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Sorry. I thought I heard the door open downstairs. I got quite nervous. Because Aisha's streaming, so I was like, what the fuck is that? Well, looks like we're doing the boss skip, I guess. The stream monster? Maybe. I mean, I genuinely got really scared because it sounded really vividly like the door from downstairs opened, and I was like, what the fuck? You may have been able to tell that I took off my headset quite urgently. I was like, what the heck? Because that would be a problem. Doesn't that say a lot about the state of London? You're worried that you're going to have a home invasion. Good shit. But Cologne was so nice. When I went to Cologne, I felt really safe. I was young as well.
This is gonna kill you more than it kills.
Yeah, I can imagine that being super scary. I'm very sorry your friend had to go through that. I don't think anyone deserves to experience that. That's super scary.
Now I'm mad. Mega vitamins.
Okay, I actually can't do the skip now because my health is too low. That sucks.
Why, if it isn't the pre-undead.
It's mine, all
What's the game I
mine.
played with that night?
Ow!
Oh, Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair 3D world. Quality game.
send thee to the icy depths of hell!
You had a dream about that game. Nice. I'm very sorry. Very sorry to hear that. That's dumb, Yumi. It really is an eye-opener though, like when I think like about the things that my girlfriend, who's a 4'11" girl, what she has to deal with. Like, I'm perfectly fine to walk a street at night, even in London, to be honest. But that's like literally just not even something that she would ever consider. Are we actually going to be ahead? We are, I think. Really, Jonas? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I always feel like Denmark is really safe, but I mean, I was really surprised to look at the... I was really surprised to see the crime statistics for Malmo, because I felt like Malmo was really safe. I didn't feel any problems in Malmo, but apparently it's actually like pretty bad statistically. I don't think a lot of that, because the place where ESA is held is in a very industrial area. I don't think that crime is really centered around that place, which is why I probably felt much safer. Maybe it's a little bit worse in the city. Oh, balls. I was reading chat. This is literally... I shouldn't read chat on this level at all, but...
Way to not screw up, Dr.
Getting a good time is second to...
To the next checkpoint.
Always with a hurry.
is secondary to having a good time. Wait, no. Okay, wait. Let's just piece that sentence together. I think I just said getting a good time is secondary to having a good time, which I guess makes sense, but it could be construed as the same thing. I mean, something that is put into perspective is like, I used to think that where I used to live, where I grew up in Portsmouth, I used to think Portsmouth was pretty rough, but Portsmouth is not really rough at all. Not compared to London.
All right, you crazy crab. Just one more death-defying run to go. No pressure, although the fate of the entire universe does depend on it. So don't blow it like you always do.
skills to not pay bills.
Like, I know it's a thought that goes through my head whenever I'm in London. Like, it's just like, do not fight back, because you do not know if the other person has a weapon. And I do not feel like that's the case in Portsmouth. I mean, even if there have been cases of, like, there has been stabbings in Portsmouth, but you don't have that same sort of, I don't really know what you'd call it. Like, you don't have that relation to like, thinking about it. It's okay, I avoided the soft lock. I actually know how to avoid the soft lock. I know what I was doing wrong. It's just, unfortunately, during that one run, it just slipped my mind not to do it.
That guy won't be going over
When you drop down the hole, you want to keep a little bit of distance from you and the door. It's literally the only thing that you have to worry about. However, I just kept pressing forwards. Nice, time save. Oh boy, we can actually still get a 109. Don't know if it will happen because this level is kind of difficult, but we'll give it our best shot. Oh balls, I missed the cycle. It's not called clown jump, Jonas. It's not a clown.
Yum, caplets. Ow!
Thankfully, this should be a best split, I think. That seemed like it was... Even though I missed the first cycle, getting the second one I still think is faster than my best split. No, yeah, a lot of people do that fucking toy knife or toy chainsaw thing, and it's so fucking stupid. Nice, that's actually a really chunky best split as well. That's a really chunky best split. Okay. So unless we get bad RNG... this should be a PB. The only way this isn't a PB is if we get bad luck.
Ouch! Owie, owie, owie!
I'm gonna wait for that just because I don't want it to kill me. No, I think that was yeah, that happened in the UK for a bit for sure. Bunch of idiots.
Up your face.
When it started it, I think it was... Was it a TV show? I feel like it might have been a TV show. This is the one? Hopefully this is the one. The only way this isn't the one is if I die unexpectedly, which shouldn't happen. Or if we get bad RNG at the end.
Prepare to be smited.
Yeah, it's basically mandatory. You can do it without, but you wouldn't have anything to fight the boss with. So I know, I guess that it is mandatory, yeah, because you wouldn't be able to fight the boss with anything otherwise. You don't necessarily have to pick it up though, I guess. You can get to the boss without it. You just have to kill all the enemies somehow. Well, no, you'd need to dodge all the enemies somehow, which would be a mean feat.
Hey, it's one of the good guys. Blast him!
This level is extremely anticlimactic. But it is what it is. Oh, I could have made that jump.
That is gonna hurt.
Okay. Now we just pray to the RNG gods.
Like a boss room.
That sucks, Jabbo. What was the game, and who was the runner? Hopefully I'm about to PB, but it relies on this guy showing me his tummy. Ah, damn. That sucks. I like Simply a lot. Nice. Tummy, please. This pace still kind of sucks, unfortunately, but we might be okay for a PB. My aim on my gun is just fucking me over. Nice. That was a best split? No way! Yummy cummy for my tummy. Crazy. Woo! PB, 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 PB. I'm actually pretty happy with that, you know? It's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Still got a lot to... Oh, the world record just got beaten today. The world record in-game time is 58 minutes. So we still got a long way to go.